Have you ever had a new prospect tell you that they're already working with another freelance writer, or that they do all their writing in-house, or maybe they're working with an outside marketing firm or agency? And I know we've all been in that situation, right? And the assumption at that point is that Paul, the prospect, is taken care of and we just need to move on. And I say that's nonsense. So here's the thing. When Paul tells you that he's all taken care of, they do their writing in-house, they work with another outside writer, they work with a marketing firm or an agency, what Paul's really telling you is that he's taken care of today. That's it. Tomorrow is another day. You know, their go-to writer might go on maternity leave, or their marketing agency can start turning out really crappy work, or maybe they have a special need, in which case things have completely changed. What you need to understand as a freelance writer is that your prospects' needs can change from day to day. And more importantly, you need to realize that part of Paul's job is to have a file of good, reliable, creative professionals that he can turn to when he needs it. So I worked with this client for a few years a while back, and one of the things that she did was she was a marketing, kind of a CMO, a Chief Marketing Officer for hire. Part of her value add was to be able to go into a company for a year or two and bring in a whole team of creative professionals to do some pretty amazing work, either new messaging, new website copy, new marketing campaigns and strategy. And because of what she did and because she moved from one company to the next, it was extremely important that she came into these opportunities with a team of professionals that she could call on and put together for each of these specific projects. When you think about it that way, really her strongest value add, or one of her strongest value adds, is being able to have those connections, those relationships that she could put together at the drop of the hat with each and every client opportunity. So in that situation, it was important for her to have a network, a file, if you will, of these professionals. And it's no different when a client is there and that position is there permanently and your contact is an employee. It's important that he or she be able to tap into all these resources at a moment's notice. Paul doesn't need me today because he's currently working with Susan and he loves Susan, and I think that's great. But part of Paul's job is having my information handy, because if Susan decides to just run away, work with other clients, join the circus or whatever, it's important that he have access to someone who can make him look good. They can enable him to do his job and do it well. So the next time a prospect responds with something to the effect of, we're all taken care of, we do our writing in-house, or we're working with an outside writer we've been working with for a long time, don't respond with the usual, okay, well, thanks. Instead, ask Paul to keep your information handy. Let him know that you'd love the opportunity to be their backup writer in case things change in the future. And make sure to get on Paul's Rolodex. Stay in touch every couple of months. And don't be surprised if Paul suddenly calls you out of the blue with a great opportunity for you. For more tips, strategies, and ideas to earn more in less time doing work you love for better clients, visit b2blauncher.com.